Yeah, they beat Duke, which puts Pitt at 7-4 now. So Pitt has a chance to finish 8-4 against us next year, and we have a chance at maybe a bowl game. But I know we're all really down because we expected 10-win season, 9-win season. Hell, some people were even saying we could get to the playoffs. I saw one guy who's not even a Canes fan on YouTube predict us to go to the playoffs, finish 11-1, win the ACC, and lose to Bama in the semifinal. But I think maybe we should stop listening to all that outside noise and listen really what Mario was saying, where even in spring training, fall camp before the season, he was very much emphasizing that this is a rebuild. He is coming in and taking everything that not just Manny Diaz, not just Mark Richt, but everything that Randy Shannon, Al Golden, Donna Shalala, not Blake Baker, but Blake James built up, and he's going to tear it all down and build it from the ground up. This isn't where we're coming into a house and remodeling it. This is we're taking out the foundation, we're tearing down the walls, we're tearing down the rafters, all that stuff, and this is a complete and total rebuild from the ground up. We're starting on straight dirt right now. So honestly, if this is the price to pay going 5-7 this year, 6-6, and 2025, 2026, we're in the playoff or even the national championship, I'll take that, man. I'll take that. I'm very much okay with finishing, let's say, 6-7 this year, lose the bowl game, come back next year, finish 8-4, win our bowl game, a little bit higher tier bowl game. In 2024, we come out, finish 9-3. Just that slow build. As long as I see progress every year, as long as I don't see, which is what was the issue with Manny Diaz, where there wasn't just not any improvement. It just seemed to get worse. The tackling got worse. The defense got worse. It was just the same persistent issues, the inability to show up to a football game. And yeah, he was only a head coach for 3 seasons, but Jesus Christ, man, you were there for 6 years in total when you were a defensive coordinator. So as long as I don't see that, as long as I see that we're able to keep improving, then I'm okay. I can have the patience for Mario. I have no problem with that. I have no problem waiting right now. I've been waiting since I was 10 years old. I really have an issue with Gaddis play calling. Yep, at times. There's sometimes he dials stuff up and there's a lack of execution, but there's sometimes where there's some plays he runs and you're just like, God damn it, man, what are you thinking? Mario knew we didn't have great players, nor did we have depth at any position. Recruiting and portal is when it's going to get this program back. Yep. That's exactly what I said. I mean, especially now that we don't have that cap that we can only bring in 25 players between the portal and recruiting class. We can bring in as many guys as we want, as long as we don't cross over that 85 scholarship guy boundary. Bama was pretty bad until Saban got there. Yeah, I mean, Saban got there in 2007. 2006, Alabama went. I don't even think they might have made a bowl game. They went 6-7, so they made a bowl game. They just lost it. They made the Independence Bowl. And then Saban went 7-6, and then he took them to the Sugar Bowl against Utah in his second year. I mean, these quick turnarounds can happen, especially when you have a good head coach who's a great evaluator of talent. Because Mario is that. Mario is really good at evaluating talent. Not sure what everyone claiming no dudes. Got great players all over the field. Had an experienced QB before your O-line got killed. I mean, that's kind of the stuff we're talking about, where it was the lack of players on the O-line, the lack of talent at receiver, and the lack of guys stepping up until Colby Young came along and X went out injured. Really just James Williams disappointing at safety. And Cam Kinchins started off the year a little bit slow. He wasn't great in that Middle Tennessee game at all, but now he's one of the best players on our team. So there's definitely talent at certain spots, but it's not enough to justify thinking that we're going to be this great football team. Tennessee was bad since Peyton until now. Yeah, Tennessee's another one. A team with SEC money. And they've been bad since around 98. It happens.